It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for a whiskey review. The winner of last week's poll was the Pearson's Catoctin Creek Barrel Select, which was finished in a Laphroaig cask. Laphroaig, for those of you who are not aware, is a heavily peated Islay single malt. That's such a great noise. And Catoctin Creek produces one of the best rye whiskeys being made today in Purcellville, Virginia. Fantastic stuff. It's 100% rye. And this is bottled at 46% alcohol by volume, 92 proof. It's got a beautiful color. Before I get into this, later this month, the master distiller at Clear Creek, which is in Oregon, is doing a virtual tour with the Whiskey Lodge Discord server while they do a run of McCarthy's Peated Oregon Single Malt, which is really cool. It's an award-winning whiskey. It should be really interesting, and if you have any interest in that, you should definitely follow the Whiskey Lodge Discord link in the description down below. More details will be available as we get closer to the date. Now back to the whiskey. On the nose, this is a solid Catoctin Creek nose with a little bit of extra funk and brine. So it's got rich, herbal, earthy tones, a slight fruit sweetness, almost like a stone fruit, like peach-ish, kind of, maybe. And then this sort of cheesy funk that it's hard to describe. And just a hint of briny sea air. It smells beautiful. Like a nice, interesting whiskey through and through. On the palate, the Laphroaig really pops. So you've got that nice, rich, earthy, herbal rye note, a little bit of spice, wrapped in a meaty smoke. Slight brininess, a little bit of sweetness. Really interesting and beautiful. If you like peated whiskey and you like rye, this is a fantastic example of how the two can be combined effectively. Just fantastic. Coming back to the nose, that funkiness has subsided, and it's much more in the general realm of rye whiskey. A little bit of smoke sort of shows up on the nose now. Beautiful. The finish tail end of the palate into the finish. Really potent Laphroaig peat smoke. A little bit of brine, bittersweet baking spices, and an oiliness that just clings to the back of the palate and the throat. Which leaves sort of an iodine and like phenolic rubbery smokiness that lingers, and it carries some of that like earthy, dry herbalness of the Catoctin Creek. Really fantastic stuff. Pearson's did a fantastic job picking this barrel. And I guess I should leave a link to it in the description down below. They also have a chocolate liqueur finished barrel select on their website that I'm going to have to get and try. Wonderful stuff. Catoctin Creek has a very distinct flavor profile that is a dry, earthy rye, and that in combination with the like smoky, rich, surprisingly meaty for a Laphroaig smoke. Fantastic, amazing. I really like this stuff. I wish that it was something that was more regularly done, I guess, because it's fantastic. I really like this. It won't be everybody's cup of tea or whiskey, but it is definitely mine. Yeah. Do I enjoy this? Absolutely, 100%. I love this stuff. This is fantastic. Do I recommend it? Yes, absolutely. If you like peat smoke, if you like rye, and you want to try those combined, this will do the job and do it very well. Do I think it is a good value? Being somewhat unique, even though it is kind of expensive, especially compared to the other two barrel select ryes that I've gotten that were done by Catoctin Creek. I think it's worth it for me. If it might be more of a leap of faith whether you will enjoy those flavors or not. Probably less so, but fantastic, beautiful stuff. I really like it. It's listed on their website for $54.99, which is about 10 higher than the two barrel selects, the Lives of Peach and In This Together that I have that were $45.90 a piece. But I still absolutely recommend it. It is fantastic stuff. Very good stuff. And of course, being Catoctin Creek, it is never has any artificial color and never has any chill filtering, which is nice. Now, what shall replace it in the bowl? The whiskey that I was pretty sure I had reviewed, because I've got a tag on it that says that I reviewed it in January. But I can't find any indication on my YouTube channel that I actually did that. If I somehow just am incapable of reading, and I have done it, someone will let me know. But filling in spot is another Virginia product, Belmont Farms Copper Kettle Bonded Virginia Whiskey. Okay, now if you want to vote, it's really simple and easy. All you've got to do is join my Patreon. It's $1 a month. It gets you access to videos early. It gets you Patreon exclusive content. It gets you the right to vote in the polls and request cocktails. Yeah, and that $1 a month does not seem like a lot to you, maybe, but it means a lot to me. It will help me continue to do interesting and different things with my YouTube channel and bring content to you. So if you enjoy my content, please consider supporting me in that way. If you'd like to support me, but you don't like Patreon or you don't want to commit to $1 a month, um, I've also got a coffee set up. There's a link in the description down below where you can just uh, uh, give a little donation. I also sell these adorable That's the Spirit pot still stickers on Etsy. My friend Alyssa at Apricot Studios designed them for me. They're $3 a piece. They ship for free. Proceeds, of course, go to helping me continue to make interesting content for my channel and for you. I also have a Redbubble store that has different designs in it, including some designs from back when I had the old channel and my previous co-host, and some new stuff, including a different pot still design. This one that I did myself, more as an exercise to see if I could, but it turned out well enough that I decided to sell it. It's got very strong taste of like dill pickle and barbecue. Now I'm hungry. Interesting. Anyway, and like I said earlier in the video, there's a link to the Whiskey Lodge Discord server down below, and that, of course, is where there's going to be the Clear Creek virtual tour later this month. I think that's everything. So until next time, stay happy, stay geeks, sláinte.